Brimberry's Kitchen. I'm Clint Brimberry. Behind the camera we have Brandon. Brandon, wave at people. Alright. Well, we're interrupting our blueberry mini-series. We had a special request by Miss Cecelia Carr. Her mom's birthday's coming up. And she has asked that we prepare salmon croquettes. Or salmon patties. Depending on how you want to say it. So, alright. Now, we need a few things. We have canned salmon. As much as I would much rather use fresh, but most people around here, it's cost efficient to get canned salmon. So that's what we're going to use. We have panko breading, untoasted, by the way. Flour, mayonnaise, not mayo, mayonnaise, red bell pepper, garlic powder, and one of our organic cage-free eggs, and for a little bit of spice, cayenne pepper. We have our salt and our pepper, and a little bit of Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce. However you'd like to say it, it's a fun word to say, but it's a great sauce. Okay. Now, and then of course, we went to the greenhouse, and just for this episode, got some of our freshly grown lemon thyme. So, alright. We have our unfiltered olive oil, and of course, our skillet. You did the right rundown, right, Brian? Alright. Guys, we're getting great feedback from everyone. We want to thank everyone. So, hey, if you have an episode you want us to shoot, let us know. We'll be glad to get it out there. We love special requests, right? It means people are out there looking. So, we have our mixing bowl. Very easy. We're going to take our canned salmon. We're going to pick it out of here. I do not like these backbone pieces. We're going to take that out. There we go. Mush it around. One good thing about using canned salmon is you don't have to refrigerate it. It doesn't have to set. It's already set. Imagine that. So, but this is exceptional. Alright. I'm going to mush that around. What that does is that breaks it up. It gets all little bits of meat to crumble up. Okay. I probably made that a little over excessive, but hey, it'll all look good. Yes, but I'm changing my gloves. Okay. Yeah, it should look like so. Okay. Now, we're going to add about a half a cup of panko. Okay, so a little more. There you go. About a half a cup. That one there. Quarter cup flour. Mayonnaise. Quarter cup. That's already pre-measured, by the way. There you go. Now, Brandon put too many bowls over there. Red bell pepper. You can use green peppers. You can use no peppers. The fun thing about stuff like this is, well, guess what? You get to play with it. You can pick and choose what you put in it, like we're going to put a little cayenne pepper in here. And good and fine. Like I say, you can choose how much. Again, about a half a cup. If you plan on putting bell pepper in there, you can use green bell pepper. You can get this nice and fine here. Awesome. Here we go. job, but got that took care of. Now, this one we're going to measure about a half a teaspoon. Excuse me, half a tablespoon of garlic powder. Mix it in there. There we go. Egg. That one over here. Move all this stuff away. Again, use a little cayenne and ours. Not too much. We don't want it super hot. Alright, let me get some of this stuff out of the way. As you can tell, I don't have the girls to help me. So, alright, about a half a teaspoon of salt. And likewise with pepper. Okay. Pretty much to your taste. Worcestershire sauce. About a half a teaspoon. Just a little bit. There you go. Just enough to give it a little flavor. Don't want it to overpower the meal. Hear all that clanking going on around. That's me moving stuff over here. Miss Cecelia, I want to say, this is exciting. Made some the other day with fresh salmon. Hadn't made croquettes in a long time. Long. So, this is definitely, Brandon said he enjoyed them. So, but, like I said, canned salmon, it's just a good one thing to do, remember, is not to fight with the glove. If that one don't work, get a different one. So, one thing to remember though, drain the juice off, rinse it, not scrub it, break it apart, just kind of rinse it in through the can, get all those canned juices out. Those are preservatives. Now, you can use cilantro, you can use thyme, you can use parsley, you can use whatever you'd like. Like I said, we have this, it's very beautiful. What we're going to do, we're just going to shave some of these off. Plus, it's something we grow. It's lemon balm, or wait, what did I say? Lemon thyme. There we go. And I keep wanting to call it basil. And if you haven't been to my house, I've got a ton of basil. So, if I called it basil earlier, please forgive me. Alright. We don't want the stems. Granted, it's still young enough. That's not woodsy. But we won't break it up in there. That's going to give it that lemon flavor without having lemon. Right, Brandon? Alright. Now, let me do this here. Clean that off. There we go. Set that over there to the side. Alright, right, Brandon? I got used to talking to the girls. Alright. Now we got that. See how pretty that looks? We're going to mix it. It's a gooey mess, but make sure you get it nice and mixed. Okay? Like that. Not these you want colorful. Can't tell. I love color when it comes to the food. See how it's starting to bind together? Starting to goo up. That's a technical term for all y'all out there. Now, you can make, like I said, you can double this, you can triple it, you can make it an entire thing. So, now we're going to let that sit for just a second. Take these off. I'm not going to throw these over there in the trash. There you go. Put these over in a bowl. Alright. Now, turn our skillet on. There we go. About a medium heat, medium high. You don't want it too hot. We'll put just enough oil in here to cover the bottom, depending on how much you're cooking. Move back over here while that's heating up. I was all prepared for blueberries. But do tune in to the next blueberry episode. I think you'll enjoy it. Right, bro? As I'm fumbling around with these gloves, my hands are wet now. Ooh. Alright. But I'm not going to patty that stuff up without a glove on. I do not like the smell of salmon for the duration. Which, by the way, if you don't use gloves, use a little lemon juice. It'll cut the fish smell. I like to use gloves. That and my kids, they've learned to use them very well. So, alright. I'm going to break these apart. I'm going to patty them up, just like so. You want to push them in together. Patty them go good. There you go. Well, don't they look pretty? I'm going to lay these out here so you can see them. That's how I want them cleaned up. I tell you what, this is nostalgic for me. I imagine it is for Miss Cecelia Carr, since her mom was requesting them for supper for her birthday. So I grew up eating these. My mother, my grandmother made them. So I think I talked to my mother the other day. She said she doesn't use salmon anymore. She uses tuna fish. So I guess that's a possibility. Alright. Like I said, 1 can. And the list of ingredients that Brandon's going to put in the description. Made 4 patties. Okay. While we're waiting on our skills to heat up, guys, this has been fun. Miss Cecelia, I hope that you see how we made these. I'm going to show you here in just a minute how these aren't going to fall apart. So, we're going to make sure that they're all together. If not, we'll reshoot another video. No, I'm playing. Let's see. These will be great. I do hope your mom enjoys these. I hope you follow the recipe. Guys, keep shooting us comments. Keep visiting with us. Brandon, he likes doing it. I like being able to respond, well, verbally through Brandon. Brandon types it. So, but stay tuned. We're still in the works with gourmet groupies. So, hey, new things coming. Huh? Okay. So waiting on Brandon to respond. Man, maybe we got an email I didn't know about. But no, guys, gourmet groupies are launching. They launched their app the 1st of this month. They're definitely getting there. They have subscriptions for food. They have subscriptions for different things, seasonings. We're going to walk through it with them. We're also going to post it through their app. We're going to be posting it through our platforms. Stay tuned. We're doing big things, and guys, we can't thank you enough for everything y'all are doing for us. Don't forget to find the August giveaway, share the video. If you haven't subscribed, be sure to subscribe and comment done. So it's still going. It's going to go through the end of August, and we're getting there. I hear my grease back here calling my name. So thank y'all again. All right, we're going to take our patties. Take them. I'm just going to sit them in here, just like so. I'm going to sizzle a little bit. Sizzling. And they're going to go in here. They're going to go in here for, 3 to 5 minutes. They're going to cook. They're already smelling good. We're getting them there. You're going to see a little bit of flakage. You're going to see a little bit of that come off, and that's okay. It's going to. Things that didn't bind are going to float off, and it's going to be okay. You're still going to have a delectable patty when you're done. You're going to let them get golden brown, like I said, about 3 to 5 minutes. If you choose to bake them, you can bake these. They're good. About 10 minutes till they're cooked through and through, and they get a little crispy on the outside. They're not going to have the golden brown that they have in the skillet, but you're still able to. So use that if you want to use a healthier option. I couldn't get much healthier. I've got olive oil, right? just like most things that we cook, don't rush them. Now we're about cooked. We've already flipped them. Again, 3 to 5 minutes, depending on where your heat is. We did turn our heat up a little bit just so we want it to not be so long, right? So we'll probably cut it down to about 4.5 minutes. Like I said, they're very pretty. Can you see the golden brown bread? Beautiful. Almost done on that side. As you can see, they didn't fall apart. That's a good thing. That's what you're looking for. The key component, you can use crackers. We prefer to use panko because it's tasteless. Doesn't add the saltiness. It doesn't add, the different, the saltine flavor of the crackers. Flour is key. Those two things. Cooking. Hang on, cook right there. Okay. See how pretty they are? We did have one. It kind of got boogered up. As you can see, that was the one I was playing with. So that's why I always say don't play with them. See how golden brown they are? I'll lay them right there. Beautiful, beautiful. Take them just like so. Use whatever oil you feel like. You say we chose olive oil. That's because that's what we use. Alright guys. Of course, finishing touches. Thank you, Brandon. Always have to put a little something on the plate. Garnish your food. That's what cooking's all about. Having fun, enjoying it. Now, well, I'm not. But anyway, guys, here is our version of salmon croquettes. That's going to keep everybody happy. Got a good picture of them, Brad? Awesome. Well, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. Miss Cecelia Carr, I hope you watched the video. Please comment. Let us know how yours turn out. Tell your mom we said happy birthday. And guys, that's not enough to feed my family. So y'all cook y'all some at home, and I've got to finish cooking about another dozen of these. Thank y'all. Keep watching the videos. Love, peace, chicken grease.